Although Marcus Rosner regularly stars in romantic dramas, the actor has also made a name for himself in thrillers including the CW's Arrow. In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Marcus thought back on his career and spoke on his return as Max Fuller in Season 7. Arrow became a worldwide hit after it first landed on screens in 2012. As the drama was an adaptation of a DC Comics series, retelling the story of Green Arrow, played by Stephen Amell, many were intrigued to see how the story would be portrayed. Others were gripped by the superhero storyline and tuned in to see how he would save the city with just a bow and arrows. Among the many villains was Max Fuller, Marcus Rosner, who was first introduced in Season 1 as the owner of the nightclub, Poison. Throughout the series, Max had deep resentment for Oliver Queen, Stephen Amell, after he slept with Max's fiancée at their rehearsal dinner. Things kicked off during the grand opening of Poison when Max had his men drag Oliver to the back of the club and beat him up. While he watched the attack in satisfaction, Max was ambushed by Laurel Lance, Katie Cassidy, who battered him before knocking him down. As he felt humiliated, Max banned Oliver, Laurel and Tommy Merlin, Colin Donnell, from entering his club. Following the altercation, Max disappeared from screens. That was until 6 years later when he returned for the Season 7 episode, Unmasked. Actor Marcus shared insight into his surprise return and admitted, "It was so weird. I was in the 3rd episode of the first season and I thought, well, this is really neat." It was like the 3rd acting job I'd ever had. I was very young. By the time I came back, I was kind of a seasoned veteran. I'd done a lot of different types of projects and stuff. Don't miss. Lily Allen's appearance leaves This Morning viewers distracted. Reaction: Arrow star Marcus Rosner on his love for rom-coms as he marks TV return. Interview: Netflix renews newcomer The Night Agent for a 2nd season. Latest: speaking to Express.co.uk, he added, "And so it was nice to step back into that character, set back into that show with a newly acquired confidence. But it was also very bizarre. I couldn't believe that they call me back. I think they were just trying to get all the characters they had sort of seen briefly at one point back before the series wrapped up." However, the actor couldn't wrap his head around the comeback as he confessed, "But it was very strange." Despite his depiction of a villain, Marcus shared he had a love for starring in romantic comedies. "When I go home at the end of the day after doing like a thriller or something, I'm a lot more exhausted emotionally than I am falling in love, but the preparation is the same." He admitted, "I like the stories about interpersonal connections, like any interpersonal relationships, just watching them develop, and what better than that of love?" Marcus added, "It's just a lot of different ways people can fall in love and it's fun to explore that." Great. Romance is available on Freeview 52, Freesat 303, Sky 319 and Virgin 424.